Hey guys, I'm Jade. Today is my LeetCode review vlog on the 19th problem. Remove nth node from end of list. We are given the head of a linked list. We have to remove the nth node from the end of the list and return its head. Let's see example 1 here to understand it easily. We got input linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have to remove the second node from the end of the list, which is node 4. And after the removal, the final linked list is 1, 2, 3, 5. Then let's get started with our intuition to solve the problem. And the keyword is 2 pointers. And the detail step is we'll create 2 pointers, the first pointer and the second pointer. We'll move the first pointer n+1 steps ahead of the second pointer, and then we'll move the both pointers until the first pointer reaches the end of the list, which means the first pointer equals now. Then the second pointer would exactly be at the node before the one we need to remove. So we'll make the second node points to the node 2 steps ahead to remove the target node. Then let's get started with the code and detailed annotations to solve the problem. The first step, we'll create a dummy node to help us handle edge cases, such as if we want to remove the first node. Let's say dummy equals new list node. Let's assign a 0 to it. And also we have to make dummy node point to the head node. Then we'll create the 2 pointers. Let's say list node first pointer started at dummy. And also we have to create the second pointer also started at dummy. Then we'll move the first pointer n+1 steps ahead to maintain a gap of n steps between the first pointer and the second pointer. And there's one thing we have to notice. We moved 1 extra space. This is because we want the second pointer would be at the node just before the target node to be removed. And the code is, we can create a for loop. Let's say int I started at 0. I should be less than n+1. And we have to increment I after each iteration. And inside the for loop, for each iteration, we'll move the first pointer 1 step forward. First equals first dot next. And out of the for loop, then we'll move the 2 pointers until the first pointer reaches the end, which means first pointer equals now. So the condition is while first is not equal to now. Then we'll move the 2 pointers together. And the code is first equals first dot next, second equals second dot next. And out of the while loop, the second pointer would be exactly at node just before the target node to be removed. So all we're going to do is make the second node points to the node 2 steps ahead to remove the target node. So the code is second dot next equals second dot next dot next. And the final state, we'll return the next pointer of the dummy node, which is the new head of the list. Return dummy node dot next pointer. Then let's submit the code and check the correctness and analyze the time and space complexity. Yes, our code got accepted. So the time complexity of this solution, it is big O of n. And n stands for the number of nodes in the linked list. And we traverse the list in a single pass. So the overall time complexity, it is big O of n. And the space complexity, it is big O of 1. This is because we just create two variables to help us solve the problem, which is constant and is now related to the input size. And this is the end of my LeetCode review vlog on the remove nth node from the end of the list problem. And I highly recommend you guys to visit my online GitHub page here. You can see all the nodes for the top 150 LeetCode problems here. And for each LeetCode problem, you can see the problem description, intuition, code and explanation, and the final time and space complexity analysis. You can also visit my GitHub repository here, which contains the codes and nodes to build the online GitHub page here. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.